Hey, what's going on, guys? Mike here from Arizona doing an update video for you. I'm more about talking about some projects that I've been working on and things that are going to be upcoming this week. So as you guys can remember, I had a pretty scratched up acrylic tank, and I showed you how to restore it in my last videos. And as you can see, I mean, though it's nowhere near as perfect as a brand new one, but it is perfect enough for what I was going to use it for. I have this tank right here that is for peacock mantis shrimp that I'm going to be ordering. Hopefully this week they'll have them in stock, but I'm definitely going to be doing this. It's going to be a nice refugium type tank with this shrimp. I will be putting probably some soft corals as well as some decorative algae. As far as I know, now please comment down below if you know anything other than this, but I have to say that I don't think that the peacock mantis shrimp actually will bother any of the corals, but I don't know that for sure. I know people keep soft corals and decorative algae usually with them. Whether or not they do anything to them, I really don't know. I've done so much research and I can't find any definitive answers on that. So if you guys know or have kept one, please let me know. But we decided to go with this display tank. Now, a friend of mine, actually, we decided to measure this tank to see exactly how many gallons it was, and it turns out that it's a 50-gallon display and a 12-gallon sump. So this actually is 62 gallons in volume if you fill the entire thing up front and back. But I mean, granted, it's not completely filled up in the back because it's a sump, and you know, obviously you need some lower parts for different types of filtration that you have in the back of it. But it is a 50-gallon display, which is good. This is perfect. This is plenty of room. Maybe too much, I don't know, for that shrimp, but they seem to get about 6 or 7 inches in length, and I have plenty of caves for it to hide. So I have a cave there. This rock back here actually isn't flush up against the acrylic. It has space for the mantis shrimp to get behind, including that hole over there, and I have a cave there. So I have a couple places for the mantis shrimp to go and hide. Now I don't know which one it'll prefer. Honestly, I don't care. I just want the thing to be comfortable in there and not feel stressed out. That's the goal with every setup that I make, is the animal is suited for what I'm putting it in. So as you can see here, the tank is cycling nicely. I have some diatom algae here at the bottom. So we are going through a cycle. I am using, let me show you real quick. I am using Microbacter 7 to cycle it. And I've used that in the past at other saltwater aquariums, and I've had great success with it. So I'm going to continue on with that method. And again, I hope that the shrimp is available this week, because I would love to get it in there and start getting this tank into into the full mode of the tank with the corals and the decorative algae and the shrimp itself. So with that said, though, on to the next project. And I also want to get some comments down below. How many of you guys actually have reptiles? Let me know and what kind you have. This tank is the last tank in my house here that is not filled up. And I figured with the driftwood and the rocks I have left, and I really don't have any need for any more fish at this point, I think I'm going to get back into reptiles and possibly do a bearded dragon in here. I kind of like those guys. I've had them in the past, and I feel like this would be a great tank. It's a 40-gallon breeder. I feel like this is a great tank for a bearded dragon, and I don't know exactly yet what I'm going to use for the substrate. I think I'm going to use a carpet, like what, not a carpet, but one of those reptile carpets that look like grass. So I'm probably going to get one of those for this, and that's what I'm using this egg crate for this tank. I am most likely going to make a lid for this, but I'm not going to do one full lid. Obviously, I don't have a big enough sheet to make one full lid like I did over here on this tank. But I'm going to be making a lid that covers different sections of it so I can take them off as needed. The next project we're going to be working on is getting this finished. This tank is going to look exactly like this tank. I'm going to have the 6 compartments for 6 fish. So as you can see, this one's working out really well. In fact, look at that bubble nest. Holy cow. This one's working out really well for these fish right here. So no more fishing containers. It's just going to be, you know, 3 gallons plus per fish, and they just thrive in that situation. They do so well, and I want to be able to provide the healthiest and happiest fish to my customers. So we're going to be making this one into this. So that's going to be the projects for the upcoming week. Hopefully I have an update for you guys soon enough with a shrimp in here. We will see. Stay tuned, comment, like, and subscribe. I will talk to you soon. Have a good day.